The gravy has a rich mushroom flavor and the meat is very juicy and delicious. You must to try to cook it. A very tender texture of gravy, a very good balance salt, black pepper